channel. So I thought, since I'm up and I just posted the March wrap up, I thought I would do a quick get ready with me because I gotta go to work. So I gotta get ready for that. So I just figured, hey, why not make like an extra video out of it? You can just do whatever, you know? So we're gonna go ahead and get that done. So starting with my makeup and stuff, I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer to put over my eyes, so I could get it like on my face, so I could put eyeshadow on. No, I know I just brushed my bangs or comb them, but I'm a neat freak, and they looked horrible in the beginning, so I needed to do that. But now it's kind of pointless. But when I put the eye primer on, it makes it easier for eyeshadow to come on, and so I can pack it in if needed. Okay, now that that's done, we're gonna wait like a couple of minutes for it to like set. But in the meantime, I'm gonna start showing you what colors I plan to use, eye palettes, stuff like that. So I'm gonna be using this brush for eyeshadow, and the Heart Me Makeover Essentials Classic 10 palette. And it's going to be the Classic 10 palette with these shades of colors. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this light color right here, and I'm going to put it in my crease. I'm just going to slowly start building up the color on my eye. Kind of blend it out with circular motions. So that way it's kind of like not out there per se, but you can see the blend and stuff. While I'm blending this out, let's go ahead and talk. So, as y'all know, in my February wrap-up, I basically stated that my dog unfortunately passed away. I had a lot of stuff going on. I was just really upset during that time. It was kind of like I had that dog for like 10 years. Almost 10, really. She was almost gonna turn 10, but then she passed away right before she hit that mark. She was a really, really good dog, though. She was so cute, and I loved her so, so much. And now we're gonna go in with this pinkish white shade. It's kind of an off-white, and put it on the this part of the eye, so it's like kind of like a highlight. Yeah. And anyways, like it was kind of like sad, you know, because I loved her. She was my dog for 10 years or almost. And it was kind of like this moment where like that was kind of like my first brush with death too. So in real life, it was kind of like I cried for fucking days, bro. I could not physically process that she was gone, because it was kind of like we woke up one morning and she was just fucking cold. Like her body was just cold. It was sad because she was sick for like 2 weeks. We tried to get her into the vet. Nobody would take her. and because like we tried to take her to the vet, but like there was like a 2-week wait, and she had like a week more to go when she passed away. But eventually, you know, she fought as long as she could to stay alive. It's kind of like if she stayed a couple more days, I'm sure she would have been like okay and would have gotten to the vet on time, but unfortunately she couldn't fight anymore, and man, I just made this video hella depressing, didn't I? Yep. Okay, let's lighten up the mood. Let's talk about the books I want to read this year. I haven't particularly set like a whole list, but I do know which books I would like to get done. However, like I'm a mood reader. I don't normally have a list because like I normally read however I want to read. Which books come to mind? Okay, sure. And if you just notice, I just put that same eyeshadow from the upper brow bone onto my lid. And basically, like, I don't normally plan stuff, and the only reason I'm planning stuff is, like, for videos and stuff, because I want to try to get more videos out with, like, friends picking out books, recommendations, and, like, all sorts of stuff like that. That's the only reason I'm gonna like place books out. So right now I have like A Dog's Purpose on like the list that my friend Eduardo recommended to me, which I read before, but I was like kind of young, so I don't remember much from it, because I read that book in like in middle school, I think. It would have been 6th or 7th grade that I read that book. So it was a couple of years ago. So I don't particularly like, I don't remember liking the book, but because I thought it was kind of like overdue, but maybe like opinions change. Maybe like that thought was kind of just like, okay, so we're going into a different palette. We're going to go grab this. It's the same name. We're just going to go into this dark brown right here and put it like on the side and blend it out into the crease. But yeah, so I'm going to read that, and then there's a couple of other books I want to get done. I definitely want to get like the series by Anna Huang out the way with like the Twisted Games, Twisted Love. There's another one. That one out the way. And I want to get the series with The Bride Test and The Heart Principle out the way, because I want to read that. I have it on like a sort of like to keep in my mind. Like I have it like definitely on my phone to read. I'm just trying to find like when I want to read it, because I'm currently reading Wild at Heart by K.A. Tucker in the Wild series, which is like the second book. I read the first book, like I didn't particularly understand the hype with it, but I'm gonna keep reading through just to see if it's like a ongoing growth thing that everybody's talking about, or just like it's like the whole series is like amazing, or it's like the first book, or if it's like okay, I'm gonna go with this brush now and blend that brown out, that dark brown out. I do think though, like it was good, but I don't think it was like to my taste. I don't know what was wrong with it, what I didn't like with it. Hopefully I'll figure it out, but it's kind of just like it didn't feel like a romance per se. It felt like, boom, bam, they're together now, done. Maybe with the second book that'll change, but to me, they kind of just got over their arguments way too quickly. Especially because I know in the book she was only there for like less than a month. I don't think that's enough time to kindle a relationship. It just seems unnatural to me. Maybe that's it, but maybe that's it. It's kind of like, I could not get into a relationship that fast. I can tell you that right now. It just seems kind of wacky, I guess. Okay, we are done with the makeup palettes. Now we're going to go into foundation, blush, all that good stuff. I am first going to create like a line from my outer eye corner to my eyebrow with like a liquid foundation, so like I can create like a line and then start with like the foundation stuff around my face. And I'm gonna be right back because I gotta wet my sponge. So give me one second. I'm back. So yeah, like I kind of just want to like read like some of the most popular stuff I've seen that has like good reviews. I'm gonna try to buy some of them like once I get like my paychecks and stuff, or when I have the extra money off of my paychecks, because I gotta pay like phone bill and shit. Basically, okay, so we're gonna take this liquid foundation. I already put the line under my eye. Now I'm gonna go with like a triangle liquid foundation to like kind of like create like a white space. So that way it's kind of like a blank canvas. Can y'all quit fighting? Please? Yeah, so this is just like a normal step for me. I know it doesn't make sense, but like it feels right, so I'm gonna do it. So there's that. Yeah. So there's that. Now I'm gonna take my sponge and I'm just gonna blend it out on my face. So that way it's kind of like, it's like a first base basically. And then I go over it with like powder foundation, blah, 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 blah. It's just like a first base for me. I make sure it's blended out onto my forehead as much as it can go. Oh, I got it in my eye. No! So yeah, this is basically just like it basically covers like some of the bags under my eye. So I like to get that done. I put like a couple of my concealer stuff later on before I put on powder foundation, and then I'm just gonna keep going as I go because I don't know. I don't remember shit until I have to do it. So okay, now the other eye. Now, be mindful. This is my first like kind of like makeup tutorial / get ready with me. So it's probably gonna be horrible. That's why I'm kind of like not saying shit in between. Like, I'm telling you what I'm doing, but like I'm not saying much in between. So I apologize. I will get better at it if I do more. I don't know if I'm gonna do more because I don't go anywhere besides work and shit. So possibly friend events, like plays and shit that my friends in with my other friends that I go to go watch them. So I don't really go anywhere important. If it's like a fancy thing, yeah, I'll record a get ready with me. Or if it's like a formal event, I just go with the flow, basically. This I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus correcting palette. I'm just putting the cover green under my eye to cover up the bags and stuff. And in the inner corner. And I'm probably doing this wrong, but this is how I do it, so bear with me. Because I am definitely not a makeup guru. As much as I love makeup, I am definitely not, like, well versed in it. I would like to be, because I would like to be like a makeup artist one day, or author, but makeup artist is definitely higher up on the list. Now I'm just gonna cover like my little pimples and zits and whatnot. I don't have pimples, I have bad zits though. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do in life. I kind of just like reel off somewhere. And I'm gonna go in with the purple normalize over those spots. Oh, neutralize. My bad. I'm gonna now go in with the illuminizer, or the normalizer, which is the white cream right there. Now I'm kind of just mixing everything into it. I'm not like putting everything in its like corrective way. I don't have the patience for that. Snowman Clue. Babies, why are you arguing? Alright. So, now we're basically just going to blend that in with the sponge. Wait. Sorry, my dogs are play fighting, so they're kind of like, that's my business. What do y'all want? You guys are very cute, I know. Do you guys have to bite me though? That's kind of rude. I like how everybody's voice goes higher when they talk to like animals and dogs. I've noticed that working at where I work, because I work with children. I noticed that my voice will always go higher than it needs to be when I'm talking to kids. And it's so fucking funny because afterwards I'm just like, oh, I did it again. But yeah, my job is kind of like a arcade. If you don't know what Chuck E. Cheese is, it's like an arcade place where you like basically fucking just play games and stuff. It's very fun. I definitely haven't been there in like years until like I got this job. And the last time I've been there was kind of like in North Carolina where I used to live. So basically, as I was saying, like I work at like a kid's place. So basically, like I deal with children. I host birthday parties. I stand at kid check. And like I'll check the kids in or whatnot. And then after that, they can go get like tickets, or not tickets, like a little card where they can put like their tickets on that when they play games, the tickets will go to when they win stuff. And then afterwards, they can like go get toys and stuff. So basically, I do all of that. Plus, like I get them the toys that they want after they get like the tickets and stuff. I'm not a big fan of kids, not necessarily. But, you know, I fake it till I make it because I told the manager that I was good with kids, but I'm not. Portia, if you see this, you did not hear that. I doubt you will see this, but, yeah. It was kind of like it was the first option I picked and got hired for, which is kind of like amazing because like that was my first job I interviewed for and I got it. So, congrats to me, I guess. Because like I wanted a job, but you know, like in North Carolina, you can't get a job till you're like 16 plus. And you know, I'm like, and before I moved out of there, I was nowhere near 16, so like I just picked a spot and moved on. I stayed home, I did my homework, and then we moved to California. It's like, oh, you can get a job when you're 14, 15, 16, whatever. You just gotta have like a work permit. And I was like, oh shit, that's cool. So I just decided to start doing like interviews and stuff. And it was like really fun. Well, it is fun now, but I don't know how to feel about it in a couple of weeks if I have this job still. Because, like, I'm already doubting my abilities to do birthday parties and stuff. But yeah. We'll see. We'll definitely see. Okay. Now after that, I'm going to take this brush and my powder foundation, which is Neutrogena Skin Clearing Mineral powder foundation. And I'm just going to put it all over my face. But yeah, it's kind of like what I'm doing now, which I'm still being like trained in most things right now. It's kind of like just boring because I sit at like a counter all day and I just stamp kids when they come in, but on like the slow days and there's like no one there, it's kind of like, oh, I want to go home. Because like I don't want to sit at a counter all day or for like 5 hours straight, not do anything. And like it's okay when it's like busy and stuff, but other than that, I'm kind of like, so I don't want to sit here for 5 to 6 hours. 4 to 5. Last time, I don't know. Last time I had a 6-hour shift, it was doing birthday parties. And I was being trained in that. I don't feel comfortable with the birthday parties yet. But I'll get there. I swear to God. Because I had one good party and I had one bad party. So I was like... Because the mom for the bad party was like very like rude. So... I was kind of like... Oh well. I already experienced the good and the bad. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse than that with her, but we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I don't know. it's just first time having a job. Like, I feel committed. I feel like I'm doing a good job so far, minus like the minuscule accidents and mistakes that I've made. And I've only gotten in trouble once, and it was something that was not even that serious. And I just got like a, hey, you need to do this better. And I'm like, okay, sure. Which is okay, because like that's like an improvement movement. And like, now I know, now I can be better, you know? So it's kind of like, okay, well, I can make this good. Which I love improvement, I really do. But like, sometimes you kind of just have to go with the flow because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And that's basically where I'm at. Because I have like no clue. The coworkers are good. Sometimes though, when they explain stuff, it's kind of like one ear out the other because like they're wording shit weird. And I would have no idea to know what they're doing until I did it myself. But you know what? I'll figure it out. It's not the end of the world, so. Oh my god, yesterday, there's like this mascot, if you don't know who the Chuck E. Cheese mascot is, it's like a fucking rat / mouse, because it was a rat when the restaurant first began, and then it became a mouse. And like I had to dress as the mouse like twice yesterday. So of course my mom and dad wanted pictures to like, you know, make fun of me with. So I sent them pictures and shit. And now they're kind of like, they just call me the rat around the house, which is ridiculous. But you know what? I'll deal with it because I did this to myself, so. It's kind of, you know, okay. Which, I don't know what I'm going to be doing today. I'm probably just going to be doing kid check again, which is the job where you just sit there at a counter and stamp people. I don't know. Probably, though, because I only have, like, a few hours on the clock today. Like, 3.5, I think. 3, almost 4. That's what I think. And I'll probably clean if I'm bored, so. That or I'll just sneak a book in and just fucking read on the counter. I could probably do that, though, honestly. I don't know if they'll say anything, but we'll see. Alright, now that the foundation's done, we're gonna go in with blush, contour, stuff like that. We're gonna be using this brush for all of it. So, I have my hard candy blush kit. It's what I use for blush, contour, bronzer, mostly. And then I'll probably go in with like a highlight in the inner corner of my eye after I'm done with my little small brush again. Now, blush just makes everything just makes you look like you got some color. Makes you look like you're not dead in a ditch. I like it. It's soft, it's pink, you know. And now we're going to go in with our matte bronzer, which this little box right here. We're going to place it under the blush. Just dip into the blush again. Under the blush. Woo, 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 woo. I'll go again, put it under the jawline to create like a dark area, dark shadow, to make it seem like the face is like no fat whatsoever, because I have a double chin and I like to hide it. Ta-da! Just gotta fucking blend it in more, because this is not it. But, you know, it makes me feel better, so. Now for you, it looks like I still have one, but in the mirror, I look fine. Because of the angle, bro. Yep. Okay, now we're going to go in with this luminizer right here in this top circle right there. And we're going to put it all over on top of the blush. On the bridge of my nose. And then on the little circle where the nose right here ends. Kind of like right here. Coming out the nose bridge and then just bringing it up. Okay. Chin. Very lightly. Oh, I forgot to do bronzer right here. Where the side of the nose, so it makes your nose look smaller. Or at least a little bit smaller. Maybe not like a drastic change, but because it's like a light bronzer. I'm probably not supposed to be contouring with this. Yeah, no, I have a contour kit right here. I'm just being dramatic. So let's go ahead and switch the contour kits. I'm going to close the blush kit. Here's the contour kit. We're going to fucking dip into the contour. Side of the nose, side of the nose. And for contour, you're just basically using these bottom two right here. We're gonna go back in again under the blush, because I don't know if that looks fucking good or not, so. Woot woot. It looks good, bro. Looks good. Now we're gonna close that up, because no, we're not. Put this in. I'm going in with this top light one. You don't. I'm just putting in whatever at this point because I'm kind of tired. What time is it? 11:02. Okay. I still have plenty of time. So now that the blush and contour is done with, we're gonna go ahead and blend it somewhat so the contour and shit isn't as dark. Because I hate dark blush where you can see it. It's very, very obvious, you know? I like a subtle blend. I don't particularly vibe with a darker, more noticeable. Alright. See how it looks with the bangs real quick. Now I gotta decide if I want to do eyeliner or not. But I kind of do. But I kind of don't. Okay, it looks fine with the bangs. Alright, so Now, we're gonna go in with the LA Colors liquid eyeliner. I got this at the dollar store. I don't have money to get a better eyeliner, which is why I have a job now. Minus the fact that I want to buy books with that money, but you know what? Whatever. So we're gonna go in with this. It is a very shiny eyeliner. And I hate it, but you know what? We work with what we have. So, we're just going to go ahead and put this on my eyelid. You know what eyeliner it is. I'm not going to fucking dumb it down for you because, like, eyeliner creates the line. That's all you need to know. Okay. I'm going to try to get this as best as I can in the camera. I don't know how long I'm going to do, so. Oh, I hate this already. The camera angle. So basically, I start from the inner corner. And I just slowly build it up. See that? Yep. Okay. Now I'm going to start with the line on the outer corner. Now I got a line on the outer corner, and basically I'm just going to connect the two lines now. Normally I don't do my eyeliner like this in the inner corner and then going to the outer. But, you know, I'm trying to make it easy for you guys because I know most people go from the inner corner to the outer. So I'm kind of doing it in an awkward way. But you know what? Whatever. It's for the fans. There's nobody that follows this account besides my friends. But you know what? Whatever. They want to support. They want to support, bro. Okay. Now, this eyeliner gets everywhere. See, it attaches to the eyelashes, so I have to make sure to put mascara on before the eyeliner dries on my eyelashes. So. I got it in my eye. It's okay, though. We're fine. We're not dying. Oh, I can't wait to edit this video. It's going to be so long. This is already 40 minutes of just me doing my makeup. This is bothering me now. I need to put chapstick on or I'm going to die. It's in my bag. It's in my work bag. Hang on. Chapstick. There we go. See, that's one eye. Oh, I need to fix that. That's kind of crooked. Hang on. Work with me. There we go. See, that's a pretty wing right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera because, like, that was kind of hard. So, 1 second. Alright, so we're back. Eyeliner's done, but I do have to fix, like, a little bit of it because I erased some of the eyeshadow because of the fact that I needed to fix the wing. Because I messed up the wing, and then, you know. So I need to go back into this light brown that we use to do the inner blend. And just kind of just dab it on in there. There we go. Now we're gonna blend it out with the whites that I used for the brow bone. Alright, basically, that's done. Everything is done. But we're gonna go in with some lip gloss. Just for funsies. And this lip gloss is called LA Colors. I don't know what it says. I know it's LA Colors something Diamond Shine, but some of the lettering is gone, so you can't really see it that much. So just look for a diamond and then the word shine and you'll be okay. And the shade is BLG353 Beaming Bronze. And it's part of lot 10439. And it's probably the only lip gloss I use, because I use a lot of lipstick. Some of it's red most of the time, because I use this particular shade of red sometimes, but only when I'm feeling classy and stuff do I wear red lipstick. So, and then sometimes I wear the Katy Perry lipstick in the shade 30 Lasting Finish by Kate lipstick. It's the shade 30. And that's basically my makeup process. And that's only if I do the full process, because sometimes I'll just put eyeliner, eyeshadow, mascara, call it a day, leave the house. But most of the time, I just, do the full face, because why not? So we had our little talking sesh. I think that's going to be it for this video. Unless I decide to pick up the camera again and do like another video or whatever. But I do think this is the end of this one anyways. I will see you next time I pick up the camera. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go down to the socials below where I do my Instagram, my Goodreads account, and all sorts of other stuff. My Discord server, which nobody has really joined yet besides my friend Caprice. You met her actually in my weekend vlog, I think. So, she's in there. So if you want to join the Discord server, go ahead. I am always looking in there to see if people are added. But so far, nothing. So if you want to join, come join. We will see you next time. So like, comment, subscribe, leave your favorite book down in the comments below. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.